Do you think he planned it for that night? Do you think it was, okay, tonight's the night I'm going to get there and this is going down? Or do you think it could have been one of any of the many, many times he circled that house and this just happened to have been the night that he got his courage up to go in and do what he allegedly did?
I think he had planned this and thought about this for so long, at least 8 months, right? That
Yeah.
was when the K bar was originally purchased. And I think he's thought about it well before that.
Hmm.
And finally, Tony, he had the courage. Finally, that impulse control took off and he was able to get the courage to go in and do this. But I think he was obviously very well prepared. Look at how he was dressed. He was
Hmm.
able to somehow defrock all of that clothing. This was very well planned. And but for Xana being up
Hmm.
on her phone, uh,
Yeah.
TikTok, I believe it was, Instagramming,
Yeah.
and coming up those steps, and her really derailing his plans
Hmm.
to make his escape. Um, Maybe he wouldn't have dropped that knife sheath,
Yeah.
right?
I
Middle
mean,
of it.
it doesn't seem like genius planning in terms of knowing who's in the house and what you're walking into. It seems like he really rolled the dice there. Like maybe there'll be people here, maybe they won't. I don't know if he's had blinders on, thinking there can't be anybody else in this house. I don't know why you would think that, but I don't know. Maybe it just had to be a roll of the dice because you really didn't know who or what was in that house at any given time with the amount of people, and
Oh,
his impulse just took over.
he knew. I mean, there was a DoorDash delivery that he saw. He waited for that guy to leave. He knew
Yeah.
somebody was up. I think this is part of the excitement
Yeah.
of being able to control that situation, being smarter than everybody. And it really is just like Bundy's situation, which he had searched
Hmm.
and knew about at the Chi Omega house.
Yeah.
I mean, certainly, you know, thinking no matter what, who was awake, what the obstacle was, he was going to conquer that situation. And I think it was exciting for him.